What's going on, everybody? It is a nice Thursday morning. I'm heading into work, and I thought I'd make a quick little vlog. I'm sorry I'm not in my car. My car is kind of down right now. And for those of you guys that aren't familiar with, keeping up with whatever, my Instagram or the posts on Mustang 6G, I'm going to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight, a little bit of my personal, opinion on things. And let you guys know what's actually going on with my car. The first thing is, there's really not one person to blame for, the issues that I've had with my car, which has been low dyno numbers. And typically, dyno numbers shouldn't mean anything. A dyno should be used as a tuning tool, a tuning device. However, my fault. I didn't data log on the dyno. Obviously the first time, because I really wasn't expecting a low number when I went to Zen. When I got the low number, I was kind of in a little bit of denial, just because, I was expecting a certain number. My cars ran great. I ran against other cars that were, close to 700. I ran Alex's Whipple a while back, and I hung with him pretty good. So I was like, wow, my car, it's got to be at least a mid 600 car, since his is like a 700 car. And that's been good. I kind of had that mindset. So when I went to the dyno at Zen, and then I pulled that low number, I put down like 450 or 449. I was like, holy shit, something's got to be up. It turned out something was up. Through data logging, we noticed that the IMRCs weren't opening. The tuner was calling, Lund was calling them for to open, and they weren't opening. So I was losing about 30 horsepower. But I was like, oh, that's got to explain why my numbers are just low. So went through the trouble of fixing the IMRCs, did everything, got it back, and I was like, all right, car feels great. Car feels better than it did before. So I was like, all right, my problems are all fixed. I didn't re-dyno. I didn't go back to the same dyno or whatever. So there was a dyno day at Evolve Tuning that I decided to go to. And I was like, all right, well, cool. Here's my chance. I'm going to reclaim my number. I'm going to at least hit like 6 something, like low 6. Like, even if it hit 601, I would have been fine with it. If I hit like 580, 590, I probably would have been like, okay, maybe I just have a really conservative tune. Just judging by the other P1 cars, I've seen mid 600 P1 cars easily on 93 octane. So I was like, all right, put the car on the dyno. It dynoed 493. So I'm still in the 4s, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck is going on? Got pretty upset about it, but I took the car apart, and I noticed a few things. It was a MAF leak. The MAF was really loose, so I don't know how long it's been that way. It wasn't the type of leak that would cause any type of a huge issue, but it's enough to leak boost, probably at high RPMs, and venting out boosts like that, and that could have caused the spike, or caused the flat line. So I've got that. So anyways, all right, yesterday I took some time. Julie and I were off yesterday. We were trying to get some stuff done for our move, and also we went to Summit and went to go pick up an air filter. So I was like, all right, I called Procharger. Procharger answered. They were like, oh, you need a 3.5 inch air filter. I was like, a 3.5 inch inlet air filter. So I went to Summit, picked up what I thought was a 3.5 inch inlet air filter. It says it on the box, 3.5 inch inlet. So I got it back home. It turns out there's like a 4 inch inlet air filter inside the box. So, driving almost 2 hours, Julie drove almost 2 hours, I kind of just lost my shit. I was just really pissed off. Like, it really, it's just more time and money. I didn't want to go to another AutoZone, pick up another filter, and spend more money. Spending money on that car right now, it's just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth right now. Yeah, I was really upset. And I might have put my frustrations and my anger and pointed it at the wrong people. And like, that was wrong of me, but I just know what's going to have to happen. I'm going to have to do a lot of data logging, testing things, putting it back on the dyno, seeing what it puts down. If it doesn't put down still what I want to put down, I've got to continue the search. And then a big part of me was like, well, what if I just part out my car? You know, if I sell the pieces, start with a new platform. Or, you know, maybe wait for a 2018 next year. Pick up a 2018. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I want to do. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, guys. Like, I thought I'd give a little update. Sorry it's not an interesting video. It's just inside my Fusion right now. But I hope this kind of clarifies some things. And I don't know. I've got the Summit bag with me with the shitty filter. So I might go after work, replace the filter, and maybe tomorrow start putting it back together and start getting a data log, see what I'm going to do. But yeah, if you want, just leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And hope I'll be giving some more updates a little later. Bye.